Hello, how are y'all doing today? Welcome in, happy Thursday. I know we were gonna play some games today, we were gonna play some Baldur's Gate, but I need to work on art. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. We're just gonna be chilling and chatting like we usually do for our art streams, but welcome in everyone, welcome in. I am freaking hot. It is a hot day today. I don't feel like it's like that hot. I feel like I've had hotter days, but where is my phone? Crap. I forgot my phone on the couch or something. No, I feel like it's not that hot of a day, but I don't know. It feels super hot. So if I look sweaty, I'm sorry. But how is everyone? Welcome in, Barrett. Thanks for being first in chat. And welcome in, Scrappy and Garrett and Jackson and Jimmer and Jammer and Sierra. How are y'all doing? What'd y'all have to eat today? I made soup. It was a sausage and couscous soup. I'm getting my tablet set up, don't y'all worry. I had a sausage and couscous soup. It was pretty good. But then I was like, I want more than just soup. So I also made some oatmeal. Like 10 minutes after I ate my soup. It was a double dinner night. Okay, don't judge me. How do I do this? Here we go. I have a couple of things to bring up to y'all. Some art that I'm working on. Let me adjust my hair. Make it look all not flat and weird. Welcome in, Birdie and Daniel and Shaylee and Wegaz. It's just hot. I'm feeling okay. I was in my feels a little bit earlier today, but I'm better. I'm a little bit better now. The stress of streaming a game got alleviated, and I get to work on stuff I really need to. So yeah, no, a lot better. Feeling a little bit better. But I hope you guys are good too. So this is not what we're working on today. This is just what I was working on before stream. I want to do a couple more sticker sheets, not just one. I have a lot of plans for them, and this is one of them. I want to do like a starry bug sticker sheet, and I've got a spider, a ladybug, and a centipede, and I want to know if y'all are bug fans, what other bugs you'd want to see. I was thinking maybe like I don't have a reference up. I don't know what beetles look like off the top of my head. Maybe like this. I want to do like a rhino beetle. Is this? What do rhino beetles look like? Do they, pretend that's a rhino beetle. You know, they have the little horn. I want to do like a rhino beetle and then like make his horn like really long and make it like a kebab where it's holding like shush kebab stars. So don't say beetle, because I got a beetle idea. Like, kind of like this. But yeah, I want to do like a beetle with like a bunch of stars. I forget the Japanese treat that this is inspired off of. But I think it starts with a D. Like dongo. Anyone know what I'm talking about? I want to do something like this where it's got like some balls and stars that are piercing through his rhinoceros horn. It'd be cute. But yeah, no, need ideas for this sticker sheet, so let me know what y'all would want to see from that. But that's not what we're working on today. I need to... Oh, not this. Oh, that is the wrong thing. I've got nails, and I'm learning how to live again. I need to work on this. We're going to be working on this fish girl today. But one thing that I want to show y'all before we start on this is I started making business cards because, yeah, I need those. This is my business card for, you know, the end of summer, beginning of fall, probably till winter. I have this girl, and yeah, she is freaking cool. If you haven't seen the original version, this is the original. So this is going to be the front side. It's just a normal Freaky with the QR code to my website. And then if you turn it to the back, you got this spooky girl right here. I would like to finish this on stream today. All I really have to do is some shading. So I might work on that for a little bit before we get started with the fish, but I like her. I like her a lot. I don't think I've really ever, like, drawn a skeleton before. I don't know, I never really liked drawing skeletons. It seemed too hard. But this one, a chippy skeleton, is adorable. I love her. I love her so much. No, this little gremlin character that I came up with, I don't know, she's my spirit animal. She is me. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing this first. Are bees bugs? They are. Yes, I would love to do a bee as well. Yeah, no, I love bees. I haven't drawn a bee either. Sierra, welcome back. I had 2 tabs open, forgot the stream was starting. We were just going over some ideas. We're starting on this first. This is a business card that I really need to have. I'm selling a lot in person nowadays, and business cards are kind of important. So I need to take this border off. Wait. Take all of that off, because I colored this not good. I wanted to throw some color down so I could see what it looks like, but the sticker, not sticker, this could be a sticker if I really wanted it to be, but it's not a sticker, it's a business card. No, I just wanted to throw some color down so I could see it, and there's a bunch of, like, patches I did not fill in. Girl, wait. Alpha log, fill layer. Was this not white? Was it an off-white? I did not make this white. I made it off-white. Okay, that makes sense. Bones are not probably completely white, right? I don't know. But yes, a lot of things in the making. That goes there. Did I ever fill in this? Yeah, I want to work on this first. And, no, I finally got those thank you cards done. If you're following me on Instagram, you saw like a little sneak peek of them. I still need to make a video about making them because they're so cute. I have one next to me, actually. I made these, and they took 3 days. Just 3 straight days. Can you see them? There. 3 straight days. It says thank you and some other things. And then on the back, it's got like a little vegetable garden with like little booty cheeks. Even the tomatoes have booty cheeks. It's cute. I didn't think my camera would focus. I'm glad it is. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can read that. Is it backwards? Are the words backwards? It might be. But yes, one mistake I've really made whenever first starting my business was not focusing on my brand. I didn't have a brand. I actually switched names about 2 years ago. A little bit more than 2 years ago. And no, I was still trying to figure things out. And I never really had like a brand identity, but now I have my little pink-haired girly and my little devil heart, which I don't have a little thing open for her. Here it is. This is my little devil heart. I include her on everything now. She needs a name. I kind of just want to call her like Doki. Doki is that Japanese for heart? I think it is. Yeah, I want to call her Doki or give her like a name. Because she's our little mascot. I love her. Yeah, proper businesswoman though. I'm trying. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. We got the website down. Well, it's good enough. And we got the thank you card. I'm working on the business card. This is probably the easiest thing I have done out of the 3. I don't know what else I need to do. There's so much. There's so much to do. At some point, I need to start working on, like, my displays a little bit better. I've shown off I've shown off my displays at the reptile store I sell at, and it's okay. It's nothing special. But packaging is key. If you have good packaging, your product will sell a crap ton better. And I really need to practice that. Did I miss any? God, there's so many little things everywhere. I'm gonna sit back. so I'm not hunched over and look weird. It is backwards. Well, I wanted it so if I'm reading chat, I'm looking over to this side, but that flips the camera over. Oh, I forgot to link the playlist. Wait. Let me get that link for the new people that come in here. One day I'm gonna get my own little radio station. But this is what we got for now. There we go. And we'll pin that message. There we go. Perfecto. Oh, there. Is my brightness all the way up? No, it's not. I was drawing in the dark. Oh, that's much better. And also, I'm gonna make this full screen so it looks a little better. There. Sorry. That looks a crap ton better. Okay. Yeah, I just have to do a little bit of shading on this and I should be about done. I gotta find some topics to talk about while we do this. I didn't really think through tonight's stream. I was gonna play Baldur's Gate. That was gonna be, you know, the easy stream. Why is this a different color? There we go. Yeah. This was gonna be just an easier stream for me. I do feel like I don't have to talk as much if I have a face cam on. There's more to, like, look at and entertain with that, I feel. So that takes a little bit of stress off. This toe doesn't have white on it either. I am missing so many... There. I never use, like, bone white unless I'm doing, like, a highlight. It's different, okay? Did you figure out your printer woes? I did not. I did not. I tried to before I went to bed last night, and no. The new printer that I have, somehow it was double the price. You know what? I'm not even going to turn down the opacity. We're going to do it full opacity. It won't look good for a second, but it will later. No, the printer that I got, it's double the price of my original printer. I just got it about a month ago. And somehow it's worse. It is worse than my cheaper printer. I'm sure we have the same one. I have the Epson 8500. And I feel like my prints are not vibrant at all. They get printed out very light to where it looks like it needs to be a lot more saturated. And I just can't figure out what the problem is. I know I have the correct paper settings. I do everything the same way as my previous printer, which was a Epson EcoTank 2800. So same everything. But my prints just come out very, like, washed out. I don't want to mess with the saturation of the original image because, I don't know, what if I want to use my other printer? I don't know. And then it'll mess up all the colors. No, they're supposed to be the colors that they are. This song is wonderful. If y'all haven't heard this song, you need to listen to this. Anyone listen to Moon Taxi before? It's kind of like Kings of Leon. They're so good, though. This song is amazing. I haven't heard it in so long. But yeah, no, I was messing with a bunch of stuff last night for the printer. It's really odd. It won't print, it won't print really good on just like regular sticker paper or regular glossy paper. You have to use like super expensive paper for it to look decent. Like the Demon Kuromi print that I made, that looks phenomenal. But anything else, like if I were to make it like tiny stickers or just do like a basic print, I don't know. Maybe it just does well for darker colors. I'm not too sure. But no, I am now out of my, what's that called? I'm outside of the refund policy where I can return it, so that sucks. I have to call or go into Best Buy this weekend and ask them if I become that stupid, what's it called? The Best Buy membership member. If I become that, can they extend the refund policy to 60 days? Because I've done that a couple of times. They've offered that to me. They're like, well, if you become our, like, a Best Buy member, your refunds are extended to 60 days, so I'm considering refunding it. I really liked it for the bigger prints, but there's just so many problems. That's something to talk about. I'll just talk about my printer. So I had the Epson 2800 for, I don't know, probably 2 years now, at least. And it's fine. It's great. It's wonderful on ink. The reason why I wanted to get another printer is because I want to be able to print more than one thing at once. Just, make things go a little bit faster so I'm not waiting to, waiting for one thing to get done and I can't do anything else until that one thing is done. But the problem is that all of my devices, they will only link to one printer at a time. And I think it's because they're both Epson brand. They just don't know the difference between the two printers. And, if I use my computer for one printer and then use my tablet for another printer, that works out kind of good. But another thing is as soon as I got this new printer and hooked it up to the app, the Epson Smart Panel app, that's the app that comes with the printer. It's made for these printers. I feel like my old printers started acting up a lot. And I think that's so suspicious. So I kind of just want to have that one printer now. And then maybe I'll just have to outsource for my bigger prints. But that all just depends on if I do get to return it. I don't know. A little disappointing. That happened with the Cricut machine too. I have a Joy Extra, and I've had that for about 2 years too. And it's the smaller Cricut machine, but it does like everything. It does everything a big printer, or oh my god, talking about Cricuts. It does everything a big Cricut cutting machine can do, except for it can't cut through like thick materials. But I'm not, trying to cut through thick materials, so I returned that. It was broken anyways. They sent me a broken one, and then once I sent it back, I was like, I don't think I actually need this. But no, I got another Cricut because I was like, I would love to cut out bigger things. But for sticker paper, or if you're using, standard printer paper, it doesn't change that. The size of which you can cut out is the same if you get a Cricut Joy Extra or like the Cricut Maker. So I was like, oh, this is a scam. I'm not buying another machine if this one works fine and I don't need those extra features. So yeah, no Cricut machine either. Have you tried any Epson forums? The thing that I'm going to be trying today is I'm going to be cleaning my printer heads because it said that maybe they could be clogged. I just didn't have time to do that last night. But still, I don't know. The cons are kind of outweighing the pros, especially when I can't print on both of them at once. I don't know. And also this new one, it takes a lot more ink than the original. Oop. Like, I feel like after 2 years, after 2 years with the original printer I have, it didn't even go through half the ink that came with the machine. But for this one, it's already almost at half, and I really haven't done too much on it. I don't think it's as eco as the as their cheaper versions. So, I don't know. We'll see. Save me some money if I can return it. No, it would be nice to offer bigger prints, but printers they're just headaches. They're headaches and a half. And if someone else local can deal with that headache and not me, I'll take that option. That would be great. No, I've just been trying to find things to make my life easier, and every single new thing I've tried is not making it easier. I've had to return every single machine that I've thought would make my life easier. The next thing I was looking into was a drawing tablet. That's not a tablet, a drawing pad, like a Wacom tablet. I don't know what to call them. They do one thing. You can draw on them. That is it. I wanted to get one of those because my my iPad, it just dies so fast. I want to be able to draw for more than 3 hours. Where is this lighting coming from? There we go. Yeah, I want to be able to draw for more than 3 hours and get more stuff done, because not only do I use my iPad to draw, but I also use it to use my cutting machine app and make stickers and decals and cut out a bunch of other stuff. So I kind of need it for, the other stuff that I do, and I need more than 3 hours out of it. So I was looking into getting one of those big tablets. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just like a monitor. It's not even a tablet. It's just a monitor that you can draw on. And those go for at least $400. So I was thinking about investing into one of those so I could get more work done. But then I started looking into it more and more. And I really wish that Apple made a drawing pad like that, because I love Procreate. I know there's a lot of artists that hate Procreate. I don't know why. They just like to whine. I really don't know why. Procreate is so freaking easy, and I love a lot of the features about it. The only thing I don't really like about Procreate is that I can't organize any of the drawings I do. This is the best I can do. Look at this. I can make little files, but like there's no additional save after this. I have to like back up everything onto like a little disk, which is what I did. And no, there's no accounts. Your work is not safe. Just every so often, make sure that you download your files of your artwork and hope for the best, that your app doesn't crash. That's the only thing that I hate about Procreate, is that it's a little unsafe to use, but everything else, like, it's such a great app, and it makes my workflow so much faster. I'm not an Apple user, by the way. I just got this tablet for Procreate. I'm an Android user. But if Android made an app like this, I would switch, but there's not one. I tried Clip Art Studio. I tried Krita when I first started doing art on the computer with a mouse. That was fine. It was okay. But I've just been spoiled. I've been spoiled by Procreate, okay? Spoiled. Oh my god, welcome in, Fawn. How you doing? We're chatting about art right now, and art supplies and art machines. How are you, though? You're still on the included cartridges with the old printer? Yes! For the Epson 2800. I have had that printer for probably close to 2 years now, if not over that. And I still have not run out of ink. And I run a business where I print almost every day. It's crazy. The prints are very vibrant. They're great. And I'm still kicking. I'm still kicking. It's really ridiculous. But yeah, no. I'm gonna head to Best Buy this weekend and ask them. Let's hope for the best. The Wacom digital strains are sexy. I wanted one of them for years. I don't know how to pronounce it. I wanted the Clatique. Is that how you say it? I wanted the Clatique 16-inch one. I want one that's small. I want the smallest size that they have. I just like drawing on anything that's close to the size of paper, because I really never drew on anything bigger than that my whole life. I don't know. I just never really wanted to. I can always, like, I don't know. I've never been like a painter, so I've never really needed to draw on a bigger canvas. And if I do digital art, I can just print it out on a bigger canvas and draw on, you know, this smaller screen. This is the, this iPad is the 12.9 inch. I think it's the biggest size they have. But, no, it's good enough. It's great. I don't need a bigger size. Wait, the lip piercings are cute? Are they new? No, I've had these for a while. Maybe they're just more sparkly today. I don't know. I did take a shower right before stream, so maybe they're extra sparkly today. No new piercings for a while. It's been forever since I've gotten a new piercing. I went through a phase where I got a crap ton, and then I was like, oh, these are inconvenient. I think I'm done for a while. I have over 20 piercings, and they are a lot of maintenance. So yeah, no. No new ones for now. But thank you. I love them. I would say they were my favorite, but I love my septum more than anything. My septum is my favorite piercing. It smells so nasty. I love the smell of my septum. It's my favorite for that reason alone. And it looks nice, I guess. It's fine. Yes. Do you like the stink of your septum? I know. Look, if y'all don't have a septum, you won't understand. But there's a stench, and it's like crack. It's like you're sniffing cocaine, okay? Aren't they like... Wait, what? Aren't they like half the ink of a bought cartridge? I don't know. I guess they gave me like a little trial size of the Epson ink cartridges, but it's lasted so long. It really has. The Clatique, I think it's pronounced Cintiq. What country is it from? What? I wouldn't say I like it, but sometimes I do have a sniff. No, the best thing is like when you're turning it and you're just sniffing it while you turn it. It's got a new scent like every day. It's great. No, I'm a big scent person. I have bad eyesight. I can't hear worth a crap. All I've really got is my taste and my smell, okay? I'm almost done with this, I think. This is gonna be such a cute business card. I didn't want a rectangle one. I think the rectangle ones are so ugly. And they always just get thrown away, or people just like throw them on the floor. I thought this would be a lot cuter. No, I want to make a business card that looks a lot like my my thank you card. Just because, like, I don't know, it's an art piece. I feel like people would treasure it a little bit more, and it would grab a lot more attention. I mean, I think that this is gonna grab attention just because it's not a rectangle. But no. I'm just trying to make unique stuff. I don't want anything to be wasted. And I want people to like be like, "Oh wow, that's cool. I haven't seen something like that." I don't know, but that's how you would say it. Could be French. It sounds French. It does. But yeah, also, it is the 7th of August, and spooky season is right around the corner, so I gotta start doing some more spooky stuff. I really do. I have a lot of stuff on my list for spooky season. I just gotta get through... Oh my god, I have so much that I'm doing. I have too much that I'm doing. I gotta get through some of the things I have to do, and then I'm gonna start more spooky stuff. This is what I can do for now, though, is this skeleton girl. Yeah, no, it's been way too hot. It has been so hot. The rain is the only thing that has helped us get through this hot summer weather. Ridiculous. I don't know if it's gonna be, like, super, super cold for winter, though. Or if it's, you know, gonna continue being a little bit more of a hotter winter. I have no idea. These kind of look like gums right now. Here we go. I think I'm going to... I don't know if I should... Oh. I don't know if I should make this part this color or leave it bone. And I also was thinking about doing the nose as well. Here we go. I kind of like it purple. I think we're gonna stay with purple. Yeah. But no, I'm ready for sweater weather. I have so many sweaters. I'd say like 90% of my closet is sweaters. So, I'm ready. I need to look cool when I go out. For now, I just wear band tees and Crocs and throw on whatever pants I can find that aren't too hot. I have so much more cool sweaters to wear. Here we go. But no, I need to go through and show y'all some of the pieces I've been working on again. It's changed up a good bit. This piece is gorge. Thank you. It's my little business card. I didn't think I would have this eyeball popping out, but I really do like the splash of color near all the white. I think it does really good for it. Yeah, I might include this in the orders I ship out as well. I don't know yet. Maybe for bigger orders. I include so much stuff. No, another reason why I wanted that drawing pad is because I don't know if it makes anyone dizzy whenever I'm like zooming in and going like, woo, like turning the piece around and everything. For the drawing pad, I think that it, I don't think it shows when I zoom in on things. Or it's a little bit easier on the eyes because it has some like it's more stable. Not too sure. But sometimes I think that I'm, I don't know, just moving around too much trying to draw things. They have a 27-inch Pro version of it now. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying the name of it anymore. They only had a 21-inch when I was looking at them. It'll cost a arm and a leg though. Yeah, no, those go for like $2,000. Yeah. Papa Meat Cannon. He probably has the more expensive ones. Why is this like this? Is this the wrong layer? No, he probably has the huge one. Oh my god, it's 3,000? That's crazy. Oh my god. 4,000. Goodness gracious. You know, I was just considering getting another iPad. Because, like, when this one dies, I could just have separate projects on the other one. I don't know if... Someone will have to tell me that. If you have two iPads and you're working on something, and you have, like, your... What is it called? I'm not an iPad user. Or an Apple user, really. What do they call it? Like, an Apple account? They have a name for their Apple accounts. What was I saying? If you have another iPad, does it just, like, I don't know, transfer the data you've done on it, like, super easily? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to ask. Why isn't this flippin' working? There. I had a clipping mask on. Because I think that would be a lot easier, just getting a whole nother iPad. This one is finally paid off. So, that is good. I could do it. I could. So both legs, one arm, preferably not the drawing arm. Yeah, no, gotta make my money back somehow. Maybe through the iCloud. I've only used it for photos from one phone to another. Yeah, maybe that's the word I was looking for. Don't they call them like cloud users or something? I don't know. I don't know. But no, I would think that if you have to log in like on your iPad and you have apps on it, that when you go to another iPad that you're also logged in on and have the same apps on it, that maybe it would transfer over. Oh, crap. I didn't realize I drew on her eye. I don't know, maybe. Also, I did decide that we are going to be playing more grounded tomorrow. I posted a community post. I'm not going to talk about that on stream, at least not until I get super bored and don't know what else to talk about. But go read that if you haven't already. I have decided we will just do more grounded tomorrow. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do for this. I need to add a little shadow right here. And then clean up the lines on the organ. What's it called? Viscera? This little inner pink part right here. Just clean up the lines on the center of it. I think I'm done with this. Then we can start on the actual piece. Inspired by sulfur? Welcome in, Zine. No, I can't say so. We can, we can just say maybe I took a little bit of inspiration. Who knows? I would like to play that on stream. That was a good game. Maybe I'll play it later tonight. Take a little break. Who knows? What are you up to tonight, Zine? You working? I think you said that you were going in at like 6 in the morning today? If I remember correctly. Here we go. Now, I picked up a new game last night that, Zine was originally playing, and I was like, oh, that game looks really cool. So I tried it out last night, and it was really, really good. It was like a dungeon crawler, what did you call it again? A, extraction shooter? And it was called Sulfur. Very, very good. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just trying this out. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. Hmm. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So what else do I have to do? The middle part. Let me merge everything together. Yeah, I just gotta clean up the line work here, and then we can move on to the sexual piece. I wouldn't say it's too sexual. It's just, it's a little risque. And I'll show y'all what else I've been working on too. Or what plans I have. Welcome in, Barrett. When are you gonna return to Baldur's Gate? I was gonna play it today, but I didn't remember if I needed to grind anything, so it kind of stressed me out. And I had some work to get done. So, probably next Thursday. No, I don't remember what exactly I needed to do. Also, don't make fun of me. I'm listening to Nickelback, okay? I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're bad at all. Especially this song, okay? Do we have any Nickelback haters in here? The hate is undeserved. I don't know about them as people, but like their music, undeserved. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if I should put this here. I don't think so. Yeah. So cute. Hmm. I'm gonna use a white. Make this a little more grungy. I don't know, I like this textured sketch look. It's like my little fix right now. Nickelback's good. I know, right? I like their the Dark Horse album. It's good. I like the skeleton's little grubby hands. I was like, dang, I want to draw a skeleton, but I don't want to draw like all the delicate bits, like, you know, each joint of the finger. I really did not want to do that. So I was like, okay, we're gonna just pretend that we know how to draw skeletons. I don't think that this is how a foot looks. Definitely not. But what I did is I just was like, this would probably be like that, like a bone, and then another bone, and then let's just replicate the shape of the foot and give it little toes. So I was like, we'll do a loose representation of a skeleton. It's very cute. Gives the pencil feel. I know, this is the best sketch brush. I think it's called a D6 pencil. Let me see. Let me just. Yeah, this is called the D6 pencil, and it comes with Procreate. Love it. It's great. Yeah, do not recommend it. Wasn't fun. Oh yeah, you just did your Wendigo piece, and it had the skeleton hand. I'm not an artist that wants to draw hands, okay? Like, I know that's a common joke, like artists don't want to draw hands. It's true. I don't either. I've been doing art for years and years and years and years, and I still don't want to draw hands. There are some things I don't find fun, and I'm not very good at, and that's one of those things. But I think I'm done. I think this is good. Yeah, no, it's done. Yes. There we go. Okay, so... Also, I might make this into a stick. I don't know, it just looks so cute. I might. I don't know. Maybe I'll say something spooky. I'm gonna print it out as a sticker for myself. If y'all want one, let me know. I'll sell them. Yeah, there's the back side. And then here's the front side. I think that's pretty cool, okay? It's simple. This took me, I don't know. Well, what is it now? This took me maybe like 4 hours to do. Maybe. Good. Maybe 3. I'm a glutton for pain, so I just make myself draw them. And that's why I draw mostly animals and like little characters, because they just got little nubs, man. They just got nubs. My girlie, she got 4 fingers and she got 4 toes. I didn't want to give her 5, so I didn't. That's why I'm so clumsy in real life. Maybe this is why. I have the brain of someone who has 4 fingers and toes. I don't know. Your timing is good. The author of Funny Bones passed away. Well, that's not good. That's bad timing. What do you mean? You should look at what my sister painted today. Let me see. Did you post it in art? I'll look. And I fixed the stream, so when I pull something up like this, then it won't stay on there forever. Ooh. Did she like the new Stitch movie? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of bad, like compared to the original cartoon. I I didn't like how they made, what's his name? There we go. I didn't like how they made, like, the two aliens kind of like, I don't know, they didn't match the original characters. They were a little fruity, and there's nothing wrong with being fruity, but I don't like when they change characters, like their personalities, because it didn't remind me of the originals at all. And when I'm talking about the aliens, I mean, like the skinny one and the big one. I don't know what their names are. I forgot, but they left out a lot of like really iconic scenes from the original movie as well. Didn't like that. It was fine. I thought that they yeah, Peakley and Jumba. Yes, so those guys. They were gross. I remember I looked at Jumba and I was like, okay, this guy, he's cool. I like his design a little bit, like the way they made him out of I don't even know the terms, like the rendering they did of him. But when they showed Peakley, I was like, dude, get this guy off the screen. His eyeball makes me want to vomit. I did not like his eye. It was just so gross. And his skin, Peakley made me want to pukely. I did not like him. And I liked him a lot in the cartoon movie. They just did him wrong. Stitch was cute, though. Stitch was really cute. I still want to watch that How to Train Your Dragon live action. Yes, that would be really good. She was watching the original movie when she was working on it. Good. The original movie is the best one. But yeah, I've been working on a lot of stuff, been planning to work on a lot of stuff. This was the thank you note. Y'all can see the butts better. And the coloring better. I just mostly wanted to do this this tomato plant idea of putting like the different social icons on there. The little beet or radish or whatever the heck this is has a booty hole. I just wanted to draw a bunch of booties. I don't know where the front of it is though. I must have moved it somewhere. I have this t-shirt idea that I'm doing. So I'm always shopping for clothes, like trying to window shop for clothing, but I never find anything I like. Everything is either like, I don't know, like printed in a small rectangular area on a black shirt, and it's like way too expensive for what it is. It's a lame design, or I just can't find anything I like on myself. I did get this new shirt. This is cute. I love shoulder shirts. Anything that shows your shoulder. I just feel so risque wearing it. But I love these little shoulder shirts. So I found this Invader Zim one last week. I got this, but I can hardly find any shirts for myself. So I want to try and design one, and I think that this would be really cool. I want to do like kawaii guts, and then on the back it say like I got guts or something, some gutty saying. But I gotta figure out what the heck I want to put in the guts. Someone said fish, someone said sushi, someone said bugs, like do a little spider web like this, and then have like spiders. Why is this brush so thin right now? And then they have like spiders crawling around in here, and then in the guts down here. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. It's gonna be a second till I can work on this, but it's gonna be cool. I want to make sure it's sometime in the near future. Apparently I was 1 minute behind. We live now. Good. So I got that. I talked to y'all about the calendar idea where I'm doing these fish. I have 2 ideas so far. I'm still working on it. I've got a while. Garrett wants me to draw the light dragon from Zelda. I have this. And LOZ, Legend of Zelda. Haven't really done much on this one, but I've got the eye. The pretty eye, okay? That's a plan for the future, is doing the light dragon. He said he wants a tattoo, so it's gonna be a tattoo design. The crazy cat lady house, that's in the works sometime. I drew this. Well, I didn't draw it. I photo bashed it and made it look cool. But I made this. This is a penguin lady, and I made it so Garrett could have like a half naked lady on his wall, but it not be like, you know, weird. Well, it is weird, but it's like it's tasteful weird. No, what else I got? I still gotta work on this bookmark, the clown bookmark, and then I'm gonna make a sticker sheet out of it. So that's a work in progress still. I got this idea. Let's talk about good books, and there's gonna be a taco. Yep. These are my rough sketches, okay? Okay, they're not very good. They're not good sketches. I just sketched something out so I can remember the idea for later. Are you thinking of making the crazy cat lady house a print? Yeah, no, that's not gonna be a sticker. There's way too much detail on that. It'd have to be a big sticker. A girl in a bikini would be less weird, I think. No, I wanted the weird. I wanted it to be weird, but I didn't want it to be like typical guy that has half naked random women on his wall. Like, I wanted it to be tasteful. Like, yeah, I like boobs, but I'm not gonna like put porn stars on my wall like that, you know? I'm trying to be a good friend, okay? What stickers do I have? I worked on this last night. This is my little fox in a, what are they called? Semi-trucks. I'm drawing a little fox driving a semi-truck, and this is just to spread awareness for, you know, truckers who are very important to, you know, to our country, for transporting our goods around the world. I don't know. Wanted to spread a little bit of awareness for that. They are important people, and I have a couple of friends that are truckers, and they're not treated very well. So I wanted to make a little sticker for them. I still got to get this one done. This one's been sitting for a while. I saw that someone made this, and this is trending for a while. So I wanted to do like a kawaii version and make it like, I don't know, for the girls. And yeah, no, I'll get to that at some point. There's just so much stuff. The sand pit? Wait, what's sand pit? Oh, you talking about this one? We finished this in the last stream, which brings up a wonderful topic. If you want this, we have a sticker club, and I think I said that I would allow, tomorrow. If you want this sticker from our sticker club, sign up by tomorrow, and you'll get it shipped out this month. Let me put the little Ko-Fi for y'all. How much is it? $7 a month. We have a monthly sticker club, and there you go. It's right there. You get that sticker. This is the sticker for the month of July. So you get this one, and you get this one. This is Bad Kitty. It's not modeled after anything. This is my brain. This is just what I drew up. Yeah, those are the two stickers for this month. And then occasionally I include a print with the sticker of the month. So I won't finish the cat lady sticker anytime soon. Maybe that would be a next month thing, but perhaps I would include that with the next month. Yeah. Feel free to sign up for that. It's cool. You get this cute little thank you note now, if it'll focus. Will you focus? Cute little thank you note. It's got my butt on it. That's what my butt looks like. Yep. And there's more butts on this side. There's a little onion butt and a carrot butt. Bunches of butts. But yeah, cute little thank you note. Hand signed by me. Hand designed everything. You know, sometimes I like scratch my ear and then make the sticker, so maybe you get like ear scratch germs on your sticker. I am horrible at advertising. Let me keep showing y'all what I'm working on. For Halloween, I also want to make this sticker. I bought this house print from some artist when I went to my first ever art market this year, and I looked at the picture and I was like, oh my god, I want to draw a house so badly. So I started on the cat lady print, and then I was like, I think I would really, really like it if I drew the mansion or the house or whatever the heck it is from Beetlejuice. And I had this like sandworm coming out and eating it. This would be the print version, but I want to do a sticker version as well. So this is going to be one of the Halloween things I'm working on. At some point, I still want to make the Astarian, the Astarian eating tomato soup. I want to, what do people call it? Artists call it Baldur's Date whenever they make like Baldur's Gate stuff. So I want to do like a Baldur's Date sticker sheet at some point. No, I have so many freaking ideas. I've got this, I got this Poppy Playtime one I still gotta make whenever I decide to get to that game. It's gonna be at some point, but this is gonna be really good. Kids are gonna like to buy this. I think it's gonna sell very well. This was Oni. It's been a while since I've shown off these random ideas. This is Oni as an Oni dog. It's kind of rough, but I'll get to that at some point. I gotta make it more German Shepherd-like. I've got this satanic snake that I was working on for Fluffy, modeled after his snake, his boa. I was working on Broccoli. I don't know if we have any Naruto fans in here, but I really want to make a Naruto sticker sheet, and this was an idea by Fluffy as well, because apparently people call him Broccoli a lot. So yeah, it's gonna be angry. What's his name? Broccoli. I've seen Naruto. I promise. It's just been a while. But yeah, this is gonna be him. And then I also have I had a Jiraiya one. I don't know where it is now. I'll have to find it. But yeah, I have a Jiraiya one. So I have 2 out of how many go on a sticker sheet. Where are my sticker sheets? I usually have 3, 6, 7, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 stickers on this one. Actually, 13. I think it's a waste of space not to utilize this space up here. So the I Love Lizards font is also a sticker that you can peel off and use. So 14 stickers on this one. And then this one has 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this one has a little bit less. Those are all the sticker sheets I have. But yeah, more sticker sheets. Definitely need those. I don't really have anything else, I don't think. I think that's it for now. I need to finish the sleep token, or sleep toadkin. Someone said that they would like it more if it was a sheep, and then like make it it's like a sacrificial sheep. So maybe I'll do another one of those. Someday I'll get to this. This is for Ark. We'll get to that later. The painting lady. My little Ark lady painting. I'll get to that at some point. There's so many stuff. There's just so much. But excited. Excited to get it all done. I have a dog hair on my freaking nose, and it's so freaking itchy. It's Rockley. That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought. But yes, we are going to start working on... Did I call her Bertha? I think I called her Bertha, right? Gertha? Betty? No, her name's Betty. We're gonna be working on Betty now. And this is a part of my risque fish calendar that I'm designing at the moment. So yeah, I'm very excited to work on it. Herself, she is going to be she's going to be a sticker on her own. And I think we're going to do fish for the month of August. And then it's also going to be a print. So a 2-for-1. 2-for-1. It'd be a good backing card too. What you put enamel pins on. Yeah, I'll just have to make sure the background behind her is colored in, and it'd be a good backing card as well. Let's see. So I want to draw her first. I need a reference for a tramp stamp. Anyone in here have a tramp stamp? I just drew my little logo and put some like squiggle lines. I think tramp stamps are coming back. I don't know. People like that, what's it called? A Y2K trend? They like that era right now, so. Yeah. I don't know. I think they might come back. Oh, lordy. Where do I want to start? Betty, you got such a dumpy. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, one thing about Procreate is I can draw the most grossest circle in the world and it just auto-corrects it. And I love that. It saves me so much time because I'm not going to draw an actual circle. I'm not going to do it. It just auto-corrects all these shapes and it makes it so much easier. If I don't want it auto-corrected, I just don't hold it down, you know? I saw a TikTok where people were like shaming artists for using Procreate because it's like it's lazier because it auto-corrects the shapes for you, and it made me so mad. Like, I don't know, I feel like they're just jealous that they can't use the function. I don't know, it's like I say with everything. It's great to have these functions available, especially for people who are artists and have disabilities. I feel like a lot of people don't even think about that. There's a lot of artists that have disabilities and maybe they can't draw a stable circle. Maybe their hands shake too much. And I think, you know, shaming artists for using tools that are available to them is just horrible. I don't know. I don't like it at all. But I saw a lot of people in the comments of this person's video, like, just shaming them, saying, oh, you're so lucky you don't have to draw a circle, or, I don't know, switch apps so you can be a real artist. There were just so many hate comments, and, it was just sad to see. Ayo, artist with disabilities mentioned, raises hand. Yeah, I feel like this tool would just be so good for, you know, people that need it. There's no reason to shame anyone for using anything. I don't know. I've seen it a lot in TikTok comments. If you don't know what it's used for, then it's probably not for you. I've seen that said a lot, and I think that's the same thing for this. Because, I mean, I wouldn't say my hands are super shaky, but this just saves me a lot of time. And sometimes I have my little carpal tunnel moments, and if I can shave off a little bit of time by not having to draw everything perfect, that'll save my wrist a little bit of hurt, you know? The only art shaming we do is AI. Exactly. I don't know. If it's not AI, I don't really care. I mean, don't take someone else's work, but if it's not AI, I don't care. I don't know. I have a lot of art show up on my TikTok, and I just read a lot of the comments just because I'm curious how the world thinks. And I was reading another set of comments about photo bashing. It's a technique used by a lot of artists. I photo bash. It's basically when you pull a bunch of photos and references and images from the internet and kind of just like make your own piece out of them so that you can get better references to what you're trying to make. And a lot of people just were hating on photo bashers when it's like an actual technique that professional artists use. So I didn't really understand that hate. And then there was a whole another group of people where they were saying that photographers need to have credit given if people use their images for references, which I don't know what I think about that. I don't even shame tracing. I will never shame tracing. Everyone starts off as a tracer. If someone says they've never traced in their life, I will call them a liar. There is no way. There is no way. And tracing comes in many different forms. You can do it to where the image is underneath, or you can have like the picture up in front of you and like look up and down at it and trace that way. There's so many different types of tracing. So when someone says that or shames other people for tracing, Everyone has done it. That's how you learn. It's how you develop muscle memory to become an artist. No, I'm not going to shame anyone other than AI artists. You know what really made me upset today, though? Wait, God, my nose itches. It's the outside of my nostril, not in my nose. I promise. There. No, what made me so mad today is I was trying to find references for... What was I drawing? I draw like 20 things a day. I don't remember. What was it? Wait. I think it was for my sticker sheet. Maybe not. What was I drawing? Oh, I was trying to find references for my chibi skeleton, and all I came across was AI slop. I could not find any like actual artists that drew chibi skeletons. It was just Pinterest was littered with AI little chibi skeletons, and I was like, what do I reference here? Because it's not even right. No, it sucks. AI just sucks so much. I can't find like what things are actually supposed to look like. So that's why I just went the cheap route of using my own character and making the bones like out of her own like flesh. I don't know if I explained that right, but I could not find what I was looking for because it was just plagued with AI slop. And I was like, I don't want to use the AI slop because the hands, like, they're not even right because AI doesn't know how to make hands. It bugged me so much. And I scrolled so much. I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything at all. Welcome in, Kennedy. How you doing? Sorry, I was ranting. Yes, no, there needs to be a slur for AI artists. What do we think about people who use AI for references? I don't know. Because like I said, today, I could not find anything I was looking for. I dug through scrolls and scrolls of images to try and find a real artist or like something to reference, and it was just AI. And I was getting desperate. Okay, I was getting desperate. But no, I don't know. Cuz people don't like when you reference AI at all, even if you're using it as a reference. So I don't know what to think about it. I don't know. Yeah, AI is just overtaking everything. Nothing new there with you ranting about stuff. I can't help it, okay? My art streams, they're just chatting, and I like to rant. Okay. But no, I don't know. I mean, I guess as long as you're not, like, trying to trace AI, because you're not going to learn that way. AI isn't anatomically correct. As long as you're not trying to trace AI and, like, reference it too much, like, maybe it's okay? Because it did come from an artist, probably hundreds of artists all photo bashed together. I don't know. It's getting really hard to find references now. I think it's like stealing their stuff and making it better. I don't know, tough to say. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I see a lot of people that, like, will hate on people for referencing AI art, but then they show the reference of the AI art and they put their own spin on it, and it looks very, very, like, original, and it matches their art style and everything, but no, people don't like that. Also, I'm not super big on Instagram. Like, I post on there. I've been trying to post on there regularly just to see what works and what doesn't work. Doesn't like the low quality content, okay? I tried that yesterday. I was like, I gotta put something out. So I just put out a random video of me, like, making price tags, but doesn't like that. Not gonna post that again. But I'm just experimenting on there, and I've gotten a couple new followers. Not a lot of them comment, but you know, they're there. They like my stuff. But thankfully, I haven't got any like haters yet, because I don't think I'm gonna deal with that. There's gonna be a point in my career where people are gonna come to my page and they're gonna be like, prove that this is an AI art. And I think the only way I'm really gonna put up with that is just like share my YouTube channel where I draw this live on stream. Because they're like, share speed paints. That's all people want to see nowadays is speed paints. And it's really annoying. I don't know. First of all, Procreate, if you try to share your speed paint with Procreate, it looks like a pixely mess. And honestly, I turned mine off because it looks terrible. I don't know if anyone's gone into like their Procreate and looked at their speed paints, but it looks like Minecraft. It's bad. So I don't know if it saves battery either. I turned mine off. I'm not gonna put up with it. I see so many people. I don't know if they're just like, I don't know if they're just being mean or if they're just trying to get a rise out of these artists by calling their art AI, or like what their intention is, but I'm just not going to put up with it. And I hope I don't get backlash from that, but I'm not going to, I'm not going to. I think it's PrettyLilFreaky. I couldn't get PrettyLilFreak. When I get my business license, I will be taking it though. I tried to message the person who was who has that username because they're inactive, but they never replied. So as soon as I get my name registered, I will take that name. If someone called my art AI, I think I'd cry forever. I think it's because people just like to get a rise out of artists and make people sad. The internet is just a lot of people making each other sad. And no, if I see that, I'll probably just be like, you can check out me drawing live on YouTube. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not providing speed paints. I don't care how much people hate on it. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna make videos where I show my whole process and edit those, and I just nope. They can do whatever they want. Yeah, sad or mad. Oh, don't say you're a garbo new artist. Let's see how they make the assumption. Those look like slop. Oh my god, Fawn, no. Oh my goodness. We all gotta start somewhere. You know, wait, let me see if I can share this. There was someone that I worked with about 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And they came in the Discord, into the voice chat, and they still have the art that they commissioned from me from 4 years ago when I first started. And I saw that and I was like, dude, I don't have this original piece anymore. Can you send it to me on Discord? And I'm going to pull it up for y'all. Give me 1 second to find it. This guy, he posted it in art. He did not DM it to me. He posted it in art. And this is how I started. This is how I started, okay? I drew this for this guy. I don't know how much I charged him, but it's bad, okay? This guy has 2 left feet. Right feet? Are these left or right? These are left feet. This guy has 2 left feet. Okay, we all start somewhere. I drew this. Oh, wait, where is... How do I get... There we go. And I drew this little bottle for him. The scorpion's cute. Okay, it's cute. But we all start somewhere. And, yeah. No, wait. I have changed a lot in my art style. Oh, that is the wrong tab that I just switched over. There we go. Now we all start somewhere. We'll all get better. It'll be a year. I'll look back at the art I'm doing now, and I'll be like, ugh. Oh. Every time I switch to do something else, it just ruins the tabs. I love him. No! No, I hate him. He's gross. But yeah, no, he still likes it a lot, which is surprising to me, but you know, if he ever gets another commission from me, I'll give him a discount. Anyone who supported me in my early art days, I'll give them a discount for trusting me to do their vision. Because that's crazy. Come on. This is my favorite part, trying to get a line that I like 50 times in a row. Okay, that's good. Sorry. You should do an art stream where you redraw your old art so you can have some side-by-side comparisons. I'll have to find some of my old art. I feel like I just deleted everything. I was like, get this crap out of here. I hate it. This is not me. Yeah, no, I'll have to find some. I think if y'all dig through my Twitter, which I don't use Twitter anymore, but if y'all dig through that, there's some old pieces and they're gross. I was gonna redraw this Eevee that I drew a while back ago. So far I've only drawn Umbreon, but I drew all of the Eevees when I first started, because Pokemon, they're really easy to draw. And no, I wanted to go back and do some of those. But then when I first started, I started on mouse and keyboard, drawing on mouse. Oh my god, I don't wish that paint on anyone. I don't wish that paint on no one. But I started on mouse, and that's probably why it was so rough to, like, I don't know, get better. Mouse, no tablet, no nothing. I used Krita, which was a free art program. Here we go. I remember when I made my first sale on my Etsy, I'd even noticed that I made a sale for, like, I don't know, like a month after I did make my first sale. And when I started getting better at art, I messaged the original buyer and I was like, hey, I am a star seller now, and I've been making a lot of sales and making a lot of new products. If you want anything, I will give it to you for free. Just because that guy was my first ever buyer, and I don't know if he ever responded back to me, but I hope he does someday. I gave him, like, a really big, like, thank you letter. I was like, hey, it meant a lot to me that you were the first person to support my Etsy shop. And I was like, if you want anything from my store, I'll give it to you for free. Yeah, no, I hope he reaches out someday. But yeah, you wanted me to draw on it? How dare you? Look, Kennedy, you won't draw me like a picture. You know, you could send me letters, Kennedy. You could send me an art of the month. You could do traditional art with pencil, okay? Kennedy asked me what I wanted for my birthday. And I was like, I want you to draw me a picture. And he was like, but I can't draw. And I was like, no, you won't draw. Which is true. I like when people draw me pictures, okay? It's priceless. I want to take all y'all's little fan art and pictures, print it out, and put it on my fridge. That's it. I have no arms. Sure. Sure, buddy. Can't have nothing. Can't have nothing. I actually had Fluffy pose for this. I used my admin as a real life what are they called? A real life reference. And he was like, what the heck kind of pose am I doing? And then I showed him this fish and he was like, what the heck? Yeah, use your feet then. For real. That'd be worth more. No, I gotta make sure I got this shoulder right. It looks a little odd. It was an odd pose, but I really wanted to get both the booty and the face in the picture. Very awkward pose, but it's fine. No, but after I get some of the stuff that I showed y'all done, like the bugs and the reptile and the animal stuff, that's really important for me to get done because I sell at the reptile shop near me, and that's just what people buy the most. You know, they're at a reptile shop, they want animal related things. So I'm trying to finish a lot of that stuff. Those lizard sheets, they've been selling really, really good. The lizard sticker sheets, they sell so good at the reptile shop. And, no, I think the bug ones will sell good too. But after that, I think I'm gonna work on, like, serial killers, you know, for Halloween. I gotta do a pyramid head for Silent Hill. Silent Hill F is coming out in September 28th, I think, 23rd. So I want to do a pyramid head, because maybe that'll bring love to the old series, and then people will be like, wow. I don't know. At some point, I want to do, like, some cryptid creatures. I think that's what they're called. My Grammy has been asking me to do cryptids forever. She wants me to do, like, tarot cards with cryptids on them. So, gotta get to that. She wants me to do, like, Mothman and, I don't know. She named a bunch of, like, weird ones. Like, Wolfman. I don't know. A bunch of those little critters. I don't want these lines to touch. They're very close, though, which I don't like. I don't know if I'm going to color that in or not. Sierra said, ooh, maybe we'll do cryptids for our sticker club for October. We'll see, we'll see. What's your favorite cryptid, Sierra, and everyone else who has one? That's an odd question. I don't know what mine is. There's so many of them. I don't know. What are all of them? I feel like there's a crap ton. Let me see. All cryptics. Or cryptids, that's what they're called. Let me pull it over here. Is this it? I don't know if there's like a good website to like look at the most popular ones. Is what's his name? Chatulu? Oh my god. How do you say his name? How do you... I need to, like, see how the spelling is. Someone spell it. Chatulu. How do you say his name? Chatulu. Oh my god. Cthulhu. There we go. I forgot the H in the beginning. Cthulhu. Yes. Oh my god. Don't mind me. I don't know, man. I like that one. Is he a cryptid? I'm looking at them. I don't see him on the list. I like him a lot. He's cool. I like that Nessie one, but that's a little basic, isn't it? No, I forgot there was an H. You could just say Chichulu. That's good enough. Yeah, I like Mothman. I like the Cthulhu. I like Nessie. I don't really know the other ones. I don't know. I have to look up some other ones. You know what I like a little bit more is I like the Japanese folklore creatures. I don't know their names. Like crap. Like Onis and like Yoris and I don't know. There's a bunch of them that are like interesting and they have really cool stories behind them. I'm just saying, Nessie's a little bit of a basic one, is it not? Mine has to be Goatman. Goatman. A Calabra? Is that what its name is? Chopalabra? Is that the name of it? Oh, lordy. I need to stop with these folklore creature names. Oh my. Lordy. I'm not sure if it's classified as one or just mythological. What classifies it as a cryptid? Is it just like the ones who are... No? I don't know, actually. I don't know what the difference would be. Also, y'all mentioned the other day that you would like some sleep shirts whenever I do start making t-shirts. I could not find any companies that offer that. All I saw were those big and tall shirts, not nightgowns. So I'll have to keep looking, but if y'all know of any brands that do that, let me know. I need to draw more Slipknot art. I've only drawn 2 of them, and they're not really the most popular ones. Goodness. I need to draw Corey Taylor. I don't know how I didn't start with him. I just like the other ones. I like Corey. But none of his masks, like, hit me like the other ones I've drawn. I think I drew Craig, and Craig is the spiky one, right? What's the name of the one with the long nose? I don't know if we have any hardcore Slipknot fans in here. But I've drawn the one with the very long nose and the one with the spiky, like, gimp mask. I'd love to say Wendigo. Also, Thunderbird is a good cryptic. Thunderbird. Which one is that one? And there's a bunch of different Wendigos, aren't there? Like, there's some that look like zombies, and then there's others that look like that hot creature that you drew. What is that? Like a deer, like a skeleton deer? I think it is. No, I went back to restock my merch yesterday, and oh my god, I don't know who was here for the ladybug story, but the guy, one of the employees at the reptile shop I sell at, is like in love with ladybugs. Every time I go in there and I'm like, hey, what do you think would look good with this? He's like, ladybugs. He wants me to draw him a ladybug so badly. And he mentioned it again yesterday, so I gotta get on that. It would make his day. It's like, it's every time I go in there. I don't think that'll make our arm look too fat. We'll see. She'll have a little blubber. I know, I made that one with the stars. No, let me see. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Her arm doesn't look too fat like that. No, I made this ladybug here. I don't know, I think it's good enough. They'll probably like it. Now, I need more recommendations for bugs for my bug sheet. They're gonna be like... They might be alien bugs. I might make them into aliens. I think that might be cool. They're star-themed. But alien bugs, that would be more unique. I don't know, I'll have to see how I like the colors with it. Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working on the ladybug. Where was I? Here we go. It's anything that has been seen / photographed or based on myths or local sources. Maybe Chichulu. Maybe then. He could be one. I don't know. Did y'all ever watch the show Lost Tapes? I don't think so. Was it about cryptids? I'm gonna do the scales last. Let's do that cigarette in her hand. There we go. It was about lost footage of cryptids. No, I didn't watch a lot of those, like where it looks like it was recorded with a tape recorder, like ghost stories and where they explore haunted houses. I didn't watch a lot of those. I don't know, they were just so cheesy to me. You know what scared me as a kid, though? I used to watch like little documentaries like that, and one of the shows that was the scariest was that Monsters Inside Me show about the parasites. That's why I'm so scared of them now. Is that show? It was terrifying. Anyone seen that one? I don't even know if they still make episodes of it. No, I watched too many things as a kid that have made me scared of other things now. I don't know if this is how a cigarette looks, but in my brain it is. Oh, I have some other ideas I was thinking about making. So, I haven't drawn these yet. I keep forgetting to. I went to a place called Altered Estate. It's a Christian clothing store. And I don't go there because it's a Christian clothing store. I go there because the clothing is pretty high quality. And I like some of the things that they produce, especially their sweaters. And I went in there just to look around. And they're the type of place that has like $60 to $90 t-shirts. And I'm not spending $60 to $90 on a t-shirt, okay? And I saw this one and it said it had a crab on it with a cowboy hat and like a little lasso, and it said it said "Ye Claw." So I want to draw that and make it into a sticker. I think that would be so funny. I was like, I can make my own shirt that says "Ye Claw" with my own crab on it. Thank you very much for $30 probably. But yeah, I want to make that. And then I didn't see this anywhere. I was just thinking about Beetles. I want to make a Volkswagen Beetle with like some aspects of like a rhinoceros beetle on it. Like the hood would have a rhinoceros beetle horn. I think that would be really cool. Welcome in, Fluffy. How you doing? How was work? No, I'm a Volkswagen girl. I need Volkswagen stickers for myself. And I love Beetles. So I don't have a Volkswagen Beetle, but I have a Volkswagen, so that's good enough. When I was a little girl, my dream car was a rainbow Volkswagen Beetle. That was my answer whenever someone asked me what I wanted to drive when I grew up. Just a full rainbow Beetle. I would not drive that today. I think it was that, and then I wanted like, what else did I say? I think I said I wanted like a Lamborghini or something. Like a rainbow Lamborghini. Those are my answers. And then when I was a teenager, the answer switched, and for some reason I was just obsessed with Mazdas. I don't know why. I just thought that Mazdas were so cool, and I really, really liked Mazdas. But then, I think it was like 2 years ago or so, I test drived a Mazda, and I was like, oh, I don't like where things are in this car. I didn't like the placement of like the radio. I didn't like the comfort of the seats. I was sad. I was like, I can still like Mazdas, but they're not for me. I'll think that they're cool for other people, I guess. But yeah, no. Mazdas used to be cool. Volkswagens are where it's at, though. Those are just my favorite cars now. Hmm. I don't know if that looks like a good cigarette or if it just looks gross. I don't know why I drew it like that. Kind of looks a little gross. Maybe it's because it's underwater, you know? I don't know how to make it better. It does look kind of gross. You know, we leave it like that for now. I gotta move on. It's fine. It's just the tip that looks weird. I think they also have... Let's give it a little bit of 3D effect right here. They have like little polka dots on them, don't they? I think so. There we go. Have fun making food, Kennedy. Yeah, something like that. Okay. I can fix it later if I don't like it. Do people still hate on Sabrina Carpenter? Why did people not like her for a second there? She made like a sexual album cover or something. Did people get over that yet? I don't know. I'm listening to her right now and I like her. She's kind of cool. That Sig butt has a face? Wait, does it have a face? What do you mean it has a face? Where? I see no face, sir. And that's all you're gonna see now when you have the print. No, Sabrina Carpenter is she's so pretty. And I like her voice. But no, people didn't like her because of her recent album cover. I think it was... I don't remember. Something about, like, maybe a guy having their hands in a woman's hair? I don't know. It was just a little, like, kinky. And people were like, oh my god, you're promoting, you're not promoting feminism or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea why people were mad. I don't know half the time, to be honest. I would say I'm a very chill person. I don't get bothered by most of the stuff I see online. I don't get bothered by anything I see online, usually. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I would be more interesting if I did. I sent it in Discord and random pics. The album cover? Let me see. Oh no, the face. Where? You just circled the entire thing. Barrett, I have it in front of me. I can look at it. You gotta circle where the face is. Look at this. Barrett, where is it? You just circled the whole thing. Ridiculous. The Eiffel Tower pose? Wait, was it? What? Someone put the album cover in random pics. Let me also... I don't like this song anymore. I've listened to it too much. I'm sorry. It's a good song. I just can't stand it anymore. There we go. Okay. No, it'd be nice if I had my phone on me. But no, there's like so much drama when it comes to celebrities. And I don't I don't get it half the time. It's interesting though. No, I was talking with my hairstylist and she is really big into celebrity drama, which was interesting to hear about. And we were talking about JoJo Siwa, which is the girl, well, she's a woman now, but she was the girl who wore her hair in like really, really tight buns and ponytails and wore like big bows. She was famous for that. She was a famous kid actor. And we were making fun of her. I'm gonna be honest. We were just making fun of her. I don't really like her. I don't know her as a person. I've never watched anything that she's done, but some of the things she's done for like marketing and some of the things she said, I don't really agree with. So yeah, we were making fun of her. She keeps trying to sing, and it's just funny. I don't know. I don't know if I'm being too mean about this. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just funny when she sings. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till y'all say some things. Now go look. Where is it? That's the part y'all think looks like a face? Wait. What? This? Right here? That's it? Oh my goodness. Creative. Goodness gracious. No, I see what you see. I just thought it'd like have a actual mouth. Maybe I will make into like a little face for y'all. Just a little cigarette buddy. There we go. It'll be our little secret why it's there. She's weird, it's okay. Apparently she's straight now. I thought that she was bi or something. Wasn't she dating a girl and then when they broke up, the girl like roasted her about having an interesting downstairs region? Y'all know what I mean? They basically called her roast beef, okay? I thought she was gay. Like, completely gay. I don't... Because wasn't she the person who said that she invented, like, gay pop or something? Wasn't that, like, her claim to fame? Apparently she's with a guy now. I don't know. I don't know. No. I don't know how many of y'all watch Meat Cannon, but he posted the most funniest clip. The most funniest clip of her. Wait. Let me become a reaction channel for a second. This is something you guys have to see. Okay, give me a second. I will show y'all this wonderful, wonderful TikTok. I think he posted it as Meat Cannon. He loves roasting people. He do, not pee-pee. Let me see. Yeah, he posted it on his... Oh my god. I'm finding it, don't worry. I thought I found it, I did not. Come on, it's so funny. It's so funny. Is this it? Oh, he posted it as Meat Cannon. Okay, okay, I found it. I haven't heard the original song. Let me turn off my music. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. I thought this was so freaking funny. And let me know if the audio is working. Can you stop? There. Now let me know. Let me know if the audio is working for this. Oh. Okay. Let me unmute. How loud is it? It's so funny. I died. I saw this when I was getting my hair done, and I was like, oh my god. He is just so funny. Meat Cannon is one of my favorite creators, but he did this. It was too much. It was too much. But that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about right there. I can't. I don't know why she has like a smoker voice. She's so young. I don't know. But yeah. Ridiculous. She was the one that Miley Rourke said he turned her straight on Celebrity Big Brother. Then he got kicked out. Oh, I don't know who Miley Rourke is. Who's that? Is he an actor? No, that was... Where's my music? There we go. What the world? Ew. My taskbar wasn't even up, and then it pulled up all the news. I would like to get at least the outline of Betty done today. That would be cool. Oh. Oh, Mikey, not Miley? Oh. Sorry. I don't know who that person is, though. Either. Oops. She was so ready. Y'all see how fast she sat up? It was funny. It was. I wonder if you're allowed to do that. It's like scroll through your TikToks on YouTube. I don't know if you'd get a copyright. I'm not sure. We should do that someday, though. Mine are kind of risque, though. I'm gonna look that up. That would be kind of fun. I don't know. Would y'all like that? I'll ask y'all. It would be fun to me. No, I like a lot of risque stuff. I mostly send the funny stuff to my friends. Perfect. Okay. I kind of want a McFrappe. What time is it? I want one, but then if I do have one, it might keep me awake. And I kind of need my sleep. You should do a stream of you watching some dark horror. Dark horror. You think I'm a scaredy cat? How rude. A Mikey Frappe? Oh my god. Goodness. Yeah. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, dark humor. I would be scared of what would pop up, okay? I don't know if that would be a good idea. I already have that on my feed. No, that would be that would be kind of funny though to go through my TikTok. They would sabotage me. They'd be like, "She's streaming. Play the worst stuff ever now." They would. I just know it. No, it depends on the night. They show me like 10 different things. It's either I get a night where it's only thought talks, or a night where it's only dark humor, a night where it's only arts and crafts. It depends on what TikTok wants out of me. Yeah, dark humor is great if you're not live on YouTube. Dark humor is so tricky because it's either this is a bit risky, but I'm the targeted individual, so it's fine, or people just wanting to be pieces of crap and drop slur. Yeah, exactly. It's the people who say the N-word and they're like, dark humor, that's dark humor right there. You gotta laugh. If you don't laugh, you're not funny. No, I don't like that. That's not funny. No. But, no, well, is dark humor tasteful? I mean, if you're not, like, direct about it and it's, like, subtle to where the people who get it, and the people who don't, I like that. The more, like, subtle dark humor, it's just funnier. It's more funny. In my opinion. My professional opinion. But no, with my luck, we would get all the bad ones. No, there's a trend going on right now. It's like funny AI commercials, and they'll just like write out, say the N-word with an ER. Like in the first second, just to get people's attention. And yeah, no, I would not like that popping up on stream. You know, it would be nice if my phone had the same algorithm as my computer, because I watch TikTok on both. I watch it on my computer when I'm sharing it on Discord, trying to get the Discord people to laugh. But two completely different algorithms for sure. I don't know why. It's the same account. Like me and my siblings definitely make dark humor. Yeah, you have to say sewer slide now. So we're targeted people here, so it's more of a coping thing. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm always so scared to like say certain things, because they apply to me, but it might sound really bad to someone who's a little more sensitive. It's hard to talk about. I don't know. I have a good control on things right now, but it would be hard to get rid of a lot of haters if I did say something pretty bad. No, but I get what you mean. I think the biggest thing to worry about when making dark humor jokes is the people who are defending other people. I don't know what to call those people. It's the people who don't know about what you're talking about, but they're defending people who they think would get offended. I don't know if that makes any sense. For example, I don't say the R word for special needs people, but I've noticed that the people who get the most upset about other people saying that word are people who have nothing to do with the special needs community at all, or know anyone with special needs. So I don't know what that's called. I don't know what it's called when people get upset for other people. You know what I mean? I don't know. Cuz I've never heard of people who are within the community that's getting like lightly made fun of lightly. I've never heard of them getting super upset usually. They usually laugh along with it. I also joke about my mental health and things. Yeah, same. But if someone else was upset about this, I wouldn't make those jokes around them. Yeah, we had a couple of people. We have a couple of people in the community like that, where we just have to be a little bit more careful about what we say for common decency. Yeah, I think most slurs, they just sound very harsh and mean. I don't think there's any slurs I do say. I don't know. It doesn't make you sound very ladylike for one, or just, it doesn't make you sound like a good person for saying slurs. Most of them just sound very, like, dirty and harsh. I say the CUNT word sometimes, so I don't think that's a slur. And I don't say it to be mean to anyone, I just say it as a curse word. Now, if I do say it to someone to be mean, it's because that's because they're being one, okay? But no, I think that's the worst word that I say. I don't really say anything else bad. I don't see a point in using slurs. Yeah, for real. They don't sound good. They're not funny. They don't sound good. They make people feel bad or make people mad. I think that's why people use them. It's just make each other mad. I don't know. But it's not funny. People like say the F word for gay people because it's funny, and I don't think it's funny at all. It just sounds gross. I don't allow any slurs in my Discord server. I didn't allow the C word in my Discord server for the longest time. And the only reason I'm calling it the C word is because we're on YouTube. I'm comfortable with saying it. But no, we didn't allow that for the longest time, but just more people who aren't American started joining, and it's just a common word over there. So I was like, you know what? It's really hard for them to stop saying that word in here. It's really not that bad of a word, so we'll allow that one at the very least. It's really not that bad of a word, I don't think. At least not over here. I don't know. I don't think so. Again, I'm a very chillax person. I don't get upset by a lot of stuff, so I don't really know what is bad and what's not, or what people think is really bad. Oh, that C word, for real. No, we had a lot of Australians coming in about a year ago, and the C word is a very, very popular word that is thrown around all the time over there. Like, it's as common as just saying hell. At least for the people that came into our server. I don't know if that's for the whole continent, but for the people that came into our server, there were like 4 Australian people that came in at once, and it was just like C word all the time. And I'm like, okay, we're just gonna We're just gonna unban this word. It's fine. It's okay. Hmm. Yeah, no, people say that, Barrett. It's a little cringy in my opinion, but it's whatever. Hmm. Yeah, it's the same as calling someone a dick. Yeah, it's just so common. Hmm. No, if any of y'all have been in the VC with us before for the Discord, it's cussing all the time. I don't know how I don't slip up more on YouTube. I think I've just like trained myself very, very well. Like I use the F-bomb in almost every sentence on Discord. It's bad. And if you're in our Discord, it's just everyone cussing. So I don't know how I filter it so well on YouTube. But I think I do a pretty good job. Except for that Hello Kitty stream that we had. I don't think I've ever cussed more in any other stream than that Hello Kitty stream. We were playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure for its first episode on the channel, and I threw out an F-bomb. I said shit a lot. I think I was saying like hell and damn. I don't know what happened that stream. For a Hello Kitty though, I was so surprised. No, I didn't mean to say the F-bomb. It came, I was like reading something and the words merged together in my dyslexic head and I said the F-bomb. Welcome in, Gina. How you doing? How you doing? I don't know what you're on about, man. For real. It was bad. It had to be for a children's game. No, I need to save my bloopers more often. When I was playing Poppy Playtime, probably chapter 2, I was cussing so much. Behind the scenes though, that game stresses me out, okay? It's hard. I don't know if anyone else in here has tried to play Poppy Playtime, but like I'm not old. I'm good at games. I feel like my reflexes are fine, but that game? I can't. It's so hard. I find a lot of horror games to be harder than most games, like the mini games that they try to make you do. I don't know why. Horror games, they're tough to me. Here we go. Puppy Playtime will make a nun curse for real. I'm not looking forward to playing. What is it, chapter 4 or chapter 3? I'll get to it though. I'll get to it soon. This song is also really good if y'all haven't heard it. It's a little bit on the longer side. It's 4 minutes and 26 seconds, but I like it. Great game. What happens in Discord stays in Discord for real. For real. I wonder what my tablet battery is at. We are at the 2 hour and 14 minute mark. Let's see. 17? Dang. I was thinking of just plugging the tablet in while we're streaming if it gets low, but I don't like the placement of the cable. They put it right here. Why does it do that? The autofocus is messed up right now. They put it right here, and it would just hit my stomach because I always draw vertically. I never draw horizontally. I just don't like it. I hate it. But Yeah, I could just turn it upside down. I don't know if that would ruin anything. Ooh, it doesn't. Ooh, that's a good idea. I have a long cable to do that, but another problem is this iPad gets hot. So I don't know if that would make it hotter or ruin anything. But maybe I'll try that. I don't know if y'all want to watch me draw for 6 hours. Whenever we get the radio up, that would help out a lot. I don't know if I could talk for 6 hours. This song is so good. For real, y'all need to listen to this. It's more of a chill song. This one's not a screamy one like I usually listen to. It kind of reminds me of... I don't know. I can't think of a band that it reminds me of. Y'all let me know if you can think of one, if you listen to it. It's more indie, though. Indie, chill. I don't know. I was gonna say 12%. You're close. I don't know if we'll finish the line art for her tonight. Sadly. This is another really, really good song. Pussifer is the same person. Is that not the Deathtones guy? What's the guy in Tool? What's his name? James Maynard Kinnon? It's the same guy, and he has really good vocals. Also, Barrett, I didn't know that you liked Baldur's Gate so much. I didn't expect you to, like, ask for it. No, I do really like Baldur's Gate. I was just a little stressed today to where I didn't know if I had to grind or said I would do something before stream and didn't do it. I didn't really have time to grind a game, to be honest. But I do like Baldur's Gate a lot. It's not a game that stresses me out to play. We were gonna play Date Everything yesterday, but that's another game that I had to grind a little bit. I want to get it to where in the next episode we start realizing characters, or try to. But that takes time. I gotta make everyone love me in that game. I mean, we're kind of almost done with the line art. We might finish the line art today. Mm-mm-mm. I was gonna give her fishnets, but it didn't suit her look. I tried to add them. Hmm. I don't know, this is more of like... I don't know, maybe like... less like prostitute, more like drug addict lady doing favors. I don't know. I don't know the terms, but I don't think that she's like, I don't think that she's got a pimp back in her. I think she's on her own. I think Betty is just doing it all herself. Yeah, she doesn't really have a fishnet outfit on. This is kind of like, I don't know. This is kind of like all she got. She got to work with this. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I have the image in my head. Like, I feel like there's a difference between like a like I don't know the terms. She's just, yeah, Betty, she's just had a rough life. It kind of looks like sleepwear. A little bit. I think the hardest thing with this art piece is probably gonna be coloring it. I spent years not adding backgrounds to my pieces, and now I really want to create worlds for my characters. So I'm kind of learning how things, go together. And I don't know. I think that's gonna be a little tricky. I tried to map them out a little bit. Oh, there we go. I tried to map them out a little bit. It looks fine. I am not the best with color theory, though. I kind of just try to make some things pop and other things blend together. Like, the background, for example. Most of the colors blend together because they're not really important, but, she's important, so I make her a little bit brighter. I really like the signs in the back, like no baiting or the beware of loan sharks, so I made these like super colorful and a little bit brighter than the background. I know little tips. I don't... I'm not the best with coloring. I'm fine, but I think that's probably going to be one of the harder parts of doing this. I like a detailed background. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a detailed background. I think the last detailed background I did, probably my BRB screen for my streams, and that's, I mean, it's fine. It's detailed. It's got a lot of plushies. I don't think I've ever really done something like this before. I don't know. I've done smaller backgrounds, like maybe like a cloud or like details coming off of the main character. Oh my god, this heel. Ah! But I've never done like a full environment, I don't think. That's good enough. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, like the Capri Suns. I don't know if I like doing that yet. Whenever I get to doing the background, I'll have to let y'all know if I hate it. I'm used to drawing only characters. I like sketching out the backgrounds. The line art might be a little bit tedious, though. I don't know. Goodness. If I could live off just sketching and then doing like the rough coloring, like how she is right now without the line art, I would do that. I don't know. I just really like sketching and then moving on to another idea. I know things have to be rendered and look nice. Hmm. My eyes kind of hurt. I think I've been looking at screens for too long. I don't know if playing a game would help since it's darker. It's just very bright. I'm drawing on a very bright screen. And then I have like 3 different lights pointing at my face. Oh, I was at Walmart the other day. And I went into the clearance section just to like look. They had like their summer stuff on clearance. And I got Oni a little, I think it's called a Happy Whale sprinkler. It was $2.50. And you attach it onto the water hose, and there's like a whale, and it has like a bunch of these little like noodles coming out of its head, and it's like a little toddler sprinkler. I thought he would like that. So I got it. I gotta hook it up though. But yeah, $2.50. I was excited. I saw the same whale sprinkler at, I don't know, some other store, and it was like $8. So I lucked out. I mean, it is a piece of plastic that probably took them like 2 pennies to make, but I lucked out. Hey, Swim, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? I talked about you earlier. How you came in and see, he has the profile picture on his YouTube right now. We were talking about you. Yeah. How you came in and I saw your profile picture and asked for you to share it with us. Yeah, I showed it off. My. Yeah, that was a while ago. That was like an hour ago. Probably. I feel special. I don't know. I feel like the 3-hour battery life with this tablet might be a good idea. Just like to give myself a break. That's what I've been trying to think about it. Welcome in, Nemus. I didn't see your message. I'm doing okay. How are you? How are you? We're just doodling. I'm drawing a sexy hooker fish. It is late. My tablet's about to die, so y'all are just now getting in at the end of stream. But we almost have the line art done. I gotta do the little tedious details now. My profile picture is a piece of freaky history. It is. It is. It's all good. Glad to hear. Last day of vacation. Well, all things come to an end. Even good things. But you'll get another vacation soon. That's what they were talking about, is finding my old art pieces and trying to recreate them. I think nowadays I mostly go for... I like doing my commission chibis like... Did I delete it? I might have deleted it. Let me see. I like doing my commission chibis like this. I think this is more of like a Pixar style because people talk about how the Pixar styles have bean mouths, and this is kind of like a bean mouth, but I like doing it like this. I'm trying to think. I drew this one. Oh, of course I drew this one. Yeah, I'd probably draw it like that again. I haven't done like a person commission in a while. Oh, I made like a little commission gallery. I don't draw a lot of people. People ask me to draw them like items and animals and fan art and stuff like that. If you want a dumpy fish, I can give you that. But no. I don't draw people a lot. Trying to think of the last person I did draw. Probably the one I showed y'all in the Taco Bell suit. That was a cool commission. It was someone's friend, actually. And they came to me and they were like, just draw me this dude in a Taco Bell mascot packet sauce kind of outfit. And I was like, okay. And they were just like really chill. They were like, do whatever you want to it. And I was like, okay, sure. So I drew him like this PNG tuber, and it has like different levels of spiciness. Oh, 5%, damn. It's got like different levels of spiciness. So whenever the guy is talking angrily, he turns into like a Diablo Taco Bell packet, or whenever he's just chilling and like smiling and laughing, it's like a mild Taco Bell sauce packet. It was a pretty cool commission. I liked it. Very unique. There we go. What the heck was that penguin I saw? I made that for Garrett. It's my sexy penguin photo. I should list it up for free on my Ko-Fi. People can print it out as like a little poster. Are you planning the next one for May? Ooh, there you go. You planning out anything in particular already? I want to go back to Florida. I want to go to Florida for October for the Universal Fright Nights. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I want to go to one of the haunted houses where they have all the sexy masked men. That would be my dream. And they have a lot of those in Florida. So maybe that's what I'll do this October. Who knows? No, I keep seeing the haunted houses and maybe theme parks where they put like these knee pads on and they slide across the floor and it makes sparks go up into the air. I don't know. I want that. Whatever that is, I want that. So I'm going to try and find that. That'll be my vacation. Another good band. This is more of like a book talk kind of, like a smutty book talk band. I love their music. It's so good. They definitely need more recognition though. They don't get enough. I wanted to finish these scales, but I don't think I can. I don't have a long cable near me. I have to walk. Plus I'm tired. But no, she's looking good. We almost got the line art done. And I gotta figure out what pattern I want to put on her pants and bra. This looks more like a sports bra. I don't know. I don't know. But we got some stuff done. Alleviate my stress a little bit. Oh, lordy. But yeah, tablet's gonna be dying soon, so let me plug that in. Ooh. There we go. Ay. I am most likely gonna go get a frappe or, I don't know, something to munch on. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some Grounded, so I will see you guys then. But thank you for sticking around. Make sure that you have hit that like button if you haven't already. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you. Bye, friends.